Welcome to Trending Mischief. If you want to stay updated with the latest news and trends, be sure to like our content, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell. Don't miss out. This is gonna blow your mind. On March 29, 2025, a massive 7.7 magnitude earthquake ripped through the heart of Southeast Asia, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. The epicenter, located deep beneath the Earth's surface in Myanmar, sent shockwaves that reverberated across borders, reaching as far as Thailand. The tremors struck with terrifying force, catching millions off guard and changing countless lives in an instant. The initial reports were grim. The death toll quickly climbed past 1,600, a number that was expected to rise significantly, as rescue workers struggled to reach remote areas. The earthquake's impact was felt most acutely in Myanmar, particularly in the city of Mandalay, the country's second-largest city. Buildings crumbled, bridges collapsed and roads buckled under the immense pressure, trapping people beneath the rubble and cutting off vital transportation routes. The situation was no less dire in neighboring Thailand. While the capital city of Bangkok was spared the worst of the quake's fury, the impact was still deeply felt. A 30-story building under construction collapsed, trapping dozens of workers inside. Frantic rescue efforts were immediately underway, but hope was fading with each passing hour. As the dust settled, the true extent of the devastation began to emerge. Entire villages were flattened, reduced to piles of twisted metal and shattered concrete. Iconic landmarks, some centuries old, lay in ruins, their once proud structures now silent testaments to the earthquake's raw power. The physical damage was staggering, but the disruption to essential services compounded the crisis. Electricity grids failed, plunging cities and towns into darkness and silencing the constant hum of modern life. Water pipes burst, cutting off access to clean water and raising concerns about sanitation and the spread of disease. Communication networks, lifelines in the aftermath of such disasters were crippled, leaving families desperately trying to connect with loved ones and hampering coordination efforts. The earthquake struck just as many Muslims were congregating at mosques for Friday prayers during the holy month of Ramadan. Tragically, over 50 mosques were damaged, some completely leveled. With hundreds feared trapped beneath the debris, the death toll was expected to rise significantly. The scale of the disaster was overwhelming, leaving communities reeling and struggling to comprehend the enormity of their loss. In the face of unimaginable devastation, a glimmer of hope emerged as rescue workers from around the world mobilized to aid in the recovery effort. Teams equipped with sniffer dogs and specialized equipment raced against time to locate survivors trapped beneath the rubble. Every hour was critical, and stories of miraculous rescues offered a beacon of hope amidst the despair. The international community responded swiftly to the crisis, with countries pledging aid and sending supplies to the affected regions. Medical teams, food, water and temporary shelters were urgently needed as thousands were left homeless, forced to sleep outdoors in makeshift shelters, vulnerable to the elements and haunted by the fear of aftershocks. Despite the outpouring of support, the logistical challenges were immense. Damaged roads and bridges hampered access to remote areas, and the sheer scale of the destruction made it difficult to reach everyone in need. The Myanmar military administration, in a rare move, issued a call for international assistance, a testament to the severity of the situation. As the initial shock subsided, the long and arduous task of rebuilding shattered lives and communities began. The economic toll was expected to be staggering. The U.S. Geological Survey estimated that economic losses could exceed Myanmar's annual economic output, a devastating blow to a nation already grappling with poverty and political instability. The road to recovery would be long and fraught with challenges. Rebuilding infrastructure, restoring essential services, and providing psychological support to those traumatized by the disaster would require a sustained and coordinated effort. The earthquake served as a stark reminder of the destructive power of nature and the importance of disaster preparedness. While the physical scars of the earthquake may fade with time, the emotional and psychological impact on survivors would likely linger for years to come. As the affected communities began the long process of healing and rebuilding, the world watched on, offering support and hoping for a brighter future.